Authorities say surveillance video appears to have captured the last moments of 20-year-old University of Houston student Jade McKissick's life. She was found dead yesterday after being reported missing earlier this month.
We've been speaking to people all day, some of them saying something's just not adding up. Others say that there's been a lot of deaths here in Bayou. So we did reach out to Houston police for more information, but right now they tell us that it's still under investigation.
All right, so look, man. Now, there's a pretty interesting story that's been going around. There was recently a body found in the bayous out in Houston, Texas. And this has sparked a lot of questions because, if I'm not mistaken, this has been the 13th body that has been found in those bayous in the year 2025 alone. So people are speculating that there's possibly a serial killer on the loose, a Houston serial killer. Now, before I start the video, as always, condolences to the family and the friends of all 13 victims. But this girl right here, 20-year-old Jade McKissick, rest in peace to her, University of Houston student, as I stated, 20 years old. On September 11th, she was reported missing. According to her people, she was out with her friends that night. I think she was like bar hopping, having drinks, things of that nature. Typical college student thing. Somewhere along the way, she wandered off from her friends. She walked to a convenience store. I think it was like a gas station, maybe a Shell gas station. She bought a beverage. There's a security camera at the Shell gas station that caught her walking towards the Bayou, which is literally only like 40 feet away from the gas station. The news reporter gave a demonstration. I think it took her like 27 seconds to walk from the gas station towards the Bayou. But that was the last time she was seen. After she left the frame of that security camera, no one ever seen her alive again. Her body was found in that same river, September 18, 2025. Now again, this is the 13th body that has been found in those bayous in the year of 2025. But I'm gonna give my opinion here in a few. We got some stuff to look at right here. Let's see what these news reporters had to say about it. Let's check it out.
Authorities say surveillance video appears to have captured the last moments of 20-year-old University of Houston student Jade McKissick's life. She was found dead yesterday after being reported missing earlier this month.
Daniela, there's still more questions than answers. We've been at this gas station you see right here behind me all day, and people have been asking us about Jade, telling us that they've been seeing her story all over the news. But Jade was seen right here in this parking lot. These were the last moments that anyone seen her, and we saw surveillance video. I'm going to cross the street safely to show you just how this all kind of played out. We do know that this is still under investigation, but video shows her walking towards Bayou, which is right over here. And at this hour, police tell us that her death is under investigation. There's no foul play and no trauma, but it's still a lot of questions surrounding her death. We do know that she came here to that gas station. She went inside to purchase a beverage, and then she walked right over here. But we just don't know exactly how she died. We've been speaking to people all day, some of them saying something's just not adding up. Others say that there's been a lot of deaths here in Bayou. So we did reach out to Houston police for more information, but right now they tell us that it's still under investigation. University of Houston student was last seen on September the 11th around 1 o'clock in the morning, right along North McGregory Way in 3rd Ward. According to Houston police, he had spent the evening with friends at local bars and then left by herself and also left her cell phone. From there, she walks to this gas station. The clerk showed us video of her going inside and getting a slushie. She walks out these doors and walks into the parking lot. And this picture from surveillance shows Jade circled in green in the far right corner of your screen. It's the last time she was seen, according to police. It shows her walking towards Bayou. To give you some perspective, the gas station is about 100 yards away from Bayou. I'm going to actually walk and see how long it takes me to get there. That video was sped up, but it took me about 27 seconds to walk from the front entrance to the intersection of McGregor Way and Scott Street. This camera right here at the end of the gas station shows Jade walking towards the left of the bayou, and then she goes out of frame. Sadly, 4 days later, Jade's body was found in the bayou about 2.5 miles from the gas station. Police said an autopsy revealed no signs of trauma or foul play, and the cause of her death is under investigation. Jade was a junior who was studying strategic communications and advertising. Police recovered the body of Jade McKissick. And just to give you that perspective again, just to kind of show you how close we are to this Shell gas station where she was seen on camera going in and getting something to drink. She goes out, she walks out of frame from this area, and then her body is found 4 days later. So still a lot of questions surrounding her death. We know Houston police and the medical examiner's office will work to try to figure out exactly how she died.
Now, this is the thing. With the additional context, her being the 13th body found in these rivers, it definitely sounds like some type of killer is on the loose. I mean, a coincidence does happen here and there, but 13 times just seems kind of fishy. But no matter how alarming it sounds, there is security footage of her leaving the gas station and walking alone. There's no one following her, no one chasing her, and she is walking in the direction of the bayou. It was only 27 seconds away. Now, with that being said, in the direction of the bayou, she would have had to pass this bus stop, like public transportation. There's like a bench there where you wait for the bus. So who knows? Maybe somebody could have been on that bench. They could have did something to her. The cameras didn't reach out that far. But according to an autopsy report, there was no foul play. Now, I'm a bit indecisive here, because how can you say it's no foul play? Hey, if the girl was, I guess, sober enough to walk to the gas station and was able to purchase a drink, I don't think she was so intoxicated that she would mistakenly walk into a river and drown to death. It's almost like that girl, what was her name? Shanika Jenkins? My bad, Kanika Jenkins. Y'all remember her, the girl that supposedly made a mistake and walked into a freezer and froze to death? It's kind of like that situation right there. I could see it from both sides. Because the way that girl was walking down the hallways of that hotel, stumbling all over the place, she was pretty messed up. That was obvious. But so messed up that she locked herself inside of a freezer and froze to death? I don't know. And in this situation in Houston, I definitely think this girl was drunk. Probably was drunk as hell. Let's be real. She's bar hopping. She was definitely probably feeling it. But again, she was able to find her way to the gas station, purchase a drink. So was she so messed up that she stepped into a river and drowned to death? Again, I don't know. I do see people blaming her friends. What type of friends let her wander off by herself? Hey man, at the end of the day, the girl is a grown woman. But outside of that, you mean the same friends that was probably drunk as hell themselves? They're not in their right minds either, dude. It's gonna hurt a lot of people for me to say this, but all of this could have been avoided if she wasn't out underage drinking. She's 20 years old. You're 20 years old bar hopping. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's already bad that you're out alone wandering around intoxicated, but you're also underage. It's a reason why they put these numbers, these certain numbers, as an age requirement. As a 20-year-old, your brain isn't there yet. You don't need to be drinking in the first place, but it hits you even worse when you're underage drinking. And it sucks to say, but this could possibly just be a deadly accident. Out bar hopping with her friends, got so drunk that she left her phone. That's another thing. She left her phone at the bar. Left the phone, left the friends, left everything. And just decided to walk to the gas station and get a beverage. Instead of just getting something to drink at the bar that she's at, you could order drinks, regular drinks. She left her phone, left her friend, and walked to the gas station. That's a key indicator that the girl was indeed drunk. Ain't nobody under the age of 35, matter of fact, ain't nobody under the age of 40 going anywhere without their phone. Definitely not to go get something to drink from the gas station when you're already inside of a bar where you can order you something to drink. It doesn't make sense. This is one of those situations where I'm going to wait for the outcome. I think this could honestly go either way, because it is crazy as hell that she's the 13th body that's found in those bayous, but also leaving your phone at the bar to go walk to the gas station to get you something to drink. The security footage shows you leaving the gas station alone and walking towards the bayou where your body was found. This one is 50-50 for me. But at the end of the day, my condolences just go out to the family. Regardless if she was murdered, if this was an accidental death, doesn't really matter. Still a life lost. 20 years old. Hey, rest in peace. But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram, TZFBag252. I'm gone.